Have you ever stopped to observe your cat when it rolls onto its back, adorably exposing its belly? This scene may seem like an irresistible invitation for a pet, but believe me, there's much more behind this feline gesture. In fact, this behavior is a true enigma that reveals a complex mix of trust, affection, and, why not, a bit of strategy. While you may wonder whether your cat is really asking for attention or just having fun, it's possible that your feline is trying to communicate something deep and intriguing. What's going through its mind? This quest for affection, or even play, is a fascinating aspect of communication between humans and cats. When a cat displays this behavior, it's playing a psychological game that few can decipher. After all, they are masters at manipulating our hearts, and in many cases, they do so with a simple rolling motion. So, how can we understand these signs and respond appropriately? Get ready to dive into a world where felines show their vulnerability but also reveal their defensive strategies. What you're about to discover could change the way you see your cat. Sign of trust and affection. When your cat rolls and shows its belly, it's giving you one of the greatest signs of trust it can offer. It's almost like saying, "I trust you completely." And we know that trust, in the feline world, is something that's earned with great care. But here's the trick: as cute as it may seem, this isn't always an invitation for you to pet its belly. Many cats instinctively react, using their claws or teeth if touched there. They may surprise you with a quick attack, even if they showed affection earlier. This mix of affection and protection is fascinating. Imagine that, for cats, showing their belly is like giving up all defenses, exposing their most vulnerable side. And yes, they trust you not to take advantage of that moment. However, in seconds, they can switch to defensive mode, especially if they feel that their trust has been betrayed. So, it's important to understand the limit, because what seems like an innocent invitation can turn into a quick display of claws and teeth. Respecting this behavior is essential to strengthening the bond between you. The best way to handle this situation? Observe your cat's behavior before acting. Is it rolling close to you, lying on its side, and looking into your eyes? This may be a request for a back or flank rub, but avoid the belly. Paying attention to these signs is the key to ensuring that the affection it craves doesn't turn into an instinctive defense situation. Strategic defense. In threatening situations, a cat's behavior changes almost immediately. It may roll onto its back, but don't be fooled, this is not a position of surrender, like with dogs. On the contrary, it's a strategic posture. By exposing its belly, the cat is preparing to use all its weapons, sharp claws and teeth, if it needs to defend itself. It's a clever move where it protects its back and remains ready to attack anything that threatens it. This happens in seconds, and you may have seen this transformation if you've interacted with a cat in defense mode. Many believe that when they see a cat lying on its back, it's simply relaxing or asking for affection, but when this action occurs in a tense situation, it's clearly a defensive stance. The cat is showing that even when exposed, it can protect itself. Imagine this scene: when faced with another animal or even something that scares it, the cat may roll onto its back, becoming a small shield of claws and teeth, ready to be used in a second. This behavior is a reminder of how incredibly agile and intelligent cats are in their self-preservation. Contrary to what we often think, they don't need to show submission to survive. If you pay attention, you'll notice that even in moments of relaxation, this defensive instinct is still present. Temperature regulation. In addition to trust and defense, the act of rolling and exposing the belly is also related to a cat's body temperature regulation. On hotter days, you may notice your feline sprawled out on cool surfaces, such as the tile floor, with its belly fully exposed. This is an efficient way to dissipate heat. The cat's belly, being one of the least covered areas of fur, becomes the perfect spot to release accumulated heat. It's like the cat is looking for a natural air conditioner on the floor of your house. If you observe closely, you'll see this happening more often on hot days or after an intense play session when the cat's body temperature is elevated. Lying on its back and stretching is a way to cool down quickly. And yes, it's an adorable sight, but it's also a signal that the cat is adjusting its comfort. You can help by creating cool environments for it, such as a shaded corner or even a damp towel on the floor for it to lie on. But is it always about temperature? In some moments, the cat might be seeking attention, waiting for you to approach to play or offer affection. And when this happens, it knows exactly how to call for interaction, using these signals almost like a rehearsed routine. Seeking comfort and stress relief. Another reason your cat rolls and exposes its belly could be related to the desire for comfort and stress relief. For many felines, this behavior is a way to relax deeply, especially after a tense situation or a day full of stimulation. By rolling and stretching on the ground, they are not only regulating their body temperature but also seeking a place where they can feel completely at ease. It's like a mental reset, a way to relieve any tension built up throughout the day. Imagine that after a day of sounds, movement, and maybe even unexpected visitors, your cat lies down in a quiet, cool spot, away from any disturbance. Rolling onto its back then becomes a way to reconnect with its environment and with you, while it calms down. If you observe, many cats do this near their owners, showing that they feel safe in your presence. In these moments, they may just be enjoying the space you provide, without necessarily expecting any petting. You can help your cat reach this state of relaxation by offering a calm environment with soft, cozy places where it can lie undisturbed. Gentle touches, calming music, and even toys that encourage stress relief can contribute to making your cat feel even more comfortable. This behavior is a reminder that, just like humans, cats need moments of tranquility to recharge. Territorial marking and confirmation of safety. When a cat rolls and exposes its belly, it might be doing more than just seeking comfort or regulating its temperature. This behavior can also be linked to territorial marking and confirming safety in the environment. Cats are extremely territorial animals, and by lying and rolling in specific spots, they are leaving their scent through glands located on their body, including the belly area. It's a subtle but effective way to reinforce that a space belongs to them. In homes with multiple animals or lots of visitors, this behavior can be more evident. By rolling in different areas of the house, the cat is reaffirming that the territory is its own while also making sure that it's a safe place to relax. This also explains why some cats repeat this action in their favorite spots or near their owners, where they feel more comfortable and protected. It's literally stamping the environment with its trust and, in the process, ensuring that everything is in order around it. To help your cat feel even safer at home, you can make sure it has exclusive areas where it can relax without interruptions. Elevated spots or quiet areas are ideal for it to roll and stretch, knowing that space belongs to them. Now that you've uncovered the secrets behind your cat's behavior when it rolls and exposes its belly, you're ready to deepen that unique connection with your feline. By understanding whether it's seeking affection or just play, you not only enrich the relationship but also strengthen the trust it places in you. This careful interaction transforms your bond into something even more special, making your cat feel safe and loved in your home. To continue this fascinating journey and discover more valuable tips about the world of cats, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you'll always be updated on the best practices to care for your feline friend and make every day together even more memorable.